I'm Tash Vanzetti, Discovery Coach and Mentor, popping in to your screen today with a little insight that came up on a call that I was on earlier today, and I wanted to share it with you because it's really important. Some of you may be aware that I had started this 100K in 100 days challenge. I kicked it off on the 1st of December. We have dozens of amazing women from all over the globe in this challenge. And at first, you know, people go, 100K in 100 days, that's nuts, no way. This isn't about the dollars. This is about people stepping up, being done with playing small and coming together to do the things they want to do the things that have been scaring them, to stretch themselves into the person they know they can become. Now, someone was asking me on a call earlier today, you know, how do you create this? Like, what do you do that's making this happen? And why do you think there's such an amazing energy in the group in such a short time? Like, half the people in this group didn't even know that Tash Vanzetti existed 2 weeks ago. Like, it just, I was not in their world at all. They'd never heard of me. They'd never seen me. And yet we have created this group. I think we're at 50 people now. We have created this group and this collective energy that blows my mind, that there are people in there showing up, being really open about that, what they want, giving themselves permission to really feel into what it is they want to create. Okay, they're not worried. Like, there is no room for the how right now. The first week we're going into vision. Next week we're talking about visibility. We are not getting stuck straight into the strategy and the how straight away, because that's where we get stuck, is we all make it about us. We make it about the systems, about the how to, and we don't do the foundation work that is going to help us actually implement all of the tools and resources and strategies and how-tos and all of that stuff we have at our fingertips. You know, the dozens of courses sitting there waiting for you, the dozens of books and manuals you haven't fully implemented because you're not clear on the foundation stuff. You haven't mastered the mind shit that's going to help you take the scary steps forward, and you haven't, you know, allowed yourself to be fully clear and present as to what your bigger vision is that you want to create. Like, what is it that you're working towards? So the question was, you know, how have you created this energy within this group in such a short period of time? And hey, let me know as you're jumping on who's here so I can say hello. And if you're watching the replay, let me know that you are here as well, because I love seeing who's been chiming in and just tuning in and seeing what's going on. So I was really honest and open that this challenge is not about me. The challenge started as an initial idea I had for myself that scared the pants off me. I couldn't even say it out loud. For me to create $100,000 in 100 days was not something I had done for myself before. I have done it for charities I've been involved in. I've helped other people do it. I have done it in businesses I've worked for. So I have created that amount of money in that time, but never for myself. So doing that for me, for my business, for my family, it was a big stretch and it scared the pants off me. But that's when I knew that was, again, not just about me. It was about me helping other people stretch themselves as well and making this challenge public. But what it was is the collective energy that we have in the group, the fact that everyone is on this shared mission to truly stretch and to grow and to stop playing small has allowed, I don't even know the word, has allowed this power, this energy, this collaboration, this collective boost behind everyone. So quite often we will go out there in life and we're great nurturers. I know this was a default of mine for years, that I would spend all of my energy lifting everyone else up, but to the detriment of my own health and well-being and energy levels. I was so busy helping everyone else rise that I would be flat out here, completely exhausted, burnt out, the works. Never asking for support, busy supporting everyone else, you know, et cetera, et cetera. What I've learned is that I can wholly and solely show up to support others as a group and maintain my own support as well and look after me. So it's a collective energy. It's a collective support that comes together that really allows us to all step up and show up and not be stuck in comparison and not be worried about all the nitty-gritty details, but truly let ourselves shine and truly embrace the opportunity that's out there waiting for us. The other thing that they were asking, like, you know, you're making it look so easy. Why is this, like, how are you doing that? Like, you haven't got it all figured out. I have no sales page. I have no sales funnel. There is no schedule, module. Like, it's just everyone showing up and doing what we know best to do. And me as a discovery coach and mentor, this is what I've been doing with clients for years, is helping them discover these things. What I'm doing is getting all of that knowledge and that expertise and that perspective and plugging that into this collective group of people and helping them all move forward. We're all helping each other move forward. And that is a beautiful thing. Now, the question was, how was I making it look so easy? And my answer, and I'll be honest with you here again today, because that's who I am, there's no bullshit here, is that there were days early on, like a week ago, when I was putting this together, and there was one day, a few days in, I had all these people from all over the globe that I didn't even know had said yes to this challenge and yes to trusting me with their time and their energy and their ideas and their space and all of that stuff. And I was sitting at my laptop and I was absolutely terrified. I was almost having a panic attack, like anxiety. My heart was racing, my pits were sweating. I was feeling really sick and really like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And probably a few more swear words in there than I'll announce on this video. But what I realized is I was making it about me again. I was trying to figure out all the pieces. I was trying to figure it out. Like I was putting so much pressure on myself that this was all about me and what I could create like that and what we were going to do and map out every single piece of the 100 days. And what I realized is this challenge is not about me at all. Like I'm creating the space, I'm creating the perspective, I'm giving the guidance, but this is about everyone else in the group and us as a collective energy showing up and supporting each other. As soon as I took the focus away from myself and the need to know all of the details and the need to figure out all of the how, that pressure and that anxiety and all of that shifted and it completely melted away and it became easy again and it became fun again because I was just showing up and being me and everyone in the group was just showing up and being themselves. So I just want to share that with you because when we make it about us, when we make it about us having to have all the answers and us having to fix everything and be all things to all people and not fill our own cup, that's when it feels hard. That's when we feel pressure. That's when we feel that push that we need to, like that, it's a struggle. It's an effort. Like that's when it feels hard because we make it about ourselves. When you flip that around and you make it about the people you're there to help, but still filling your own cup along the way, like it's not about supporting them and letting yourself, dwindle away over here. It's about supporting yourself as you support others and making it about more than just yourself. That is when the magic happens. And that is when a whole new world will open up to you. So I share that with you to remind you to, whenever you are creating something new, whenever you're putting pressure on yourself to make it perfect, to have it all figured out, to everything that you touch being a success, to being perfect and all of the things, when you make it about you and those results and the how, it's going to feel hard and you're going to feel struggle. When you make it about other people and you take that pressure off and you just show up and help the people that are there wanting your support and wanting your energy in a way that supports you too, then everything will shift. Like that has proven itself day after day after day in this challenge. So I wanted to share that with you. If you're feeling heavy, if you are feeling in struggle, if you are feeling like it's hard, then you're probably a little bit self-centered in the sense that you're making it about yourself and your result specifically. I want you to flip that over. I want you to not make it about you, but make it about those around you, that collective group of people that you're wanting to support in a way that helps you grow at the same time. So that is all I wanted to share. It was a quick little message because it's been such a big insight for me. The day that I was really struggling the most, the day that it felt awkward and hard and anxious and all of those things, I turned it back and made it about me again. And I'd wanted to figure out all the different bits and pieces. And old Tash was coming back and wanting to have it all figured out and completely mapped out before she did anything. But when I released that and I dropped that, it became easy again. And more people showed up and more people showed up and more people showed up. And I'm still inviting people in. I've had more people come into the group today. So I just want to share that with you. So just as a perspective, as some insight into my crazy last 2 weeks, it doesn't have to be about you. You can make it about your growth and development, but also about the power of the collective and who you're serving and who you're helping along the way. And it takes the pressure off so much. So if you want to be part of this challenge, the invitation is still open. I will pop a link in this video. If you've come through to watch the replay, let me know if this resonates and let me know that you are here, because we get so stuck in the how, we get so stuck in the stories that we've created around why things can or can't work. We get so stuck in all of the emotion that comes along with all of that that we can't see the true potential that's out there. And when you get other eyeballs and other perspectives and this collective, collaborative approach to things, you will see so much more opportunity. You will be energized and spurred along and cheered along as you go and take those big, scary steps you need to take when you're ready to stop playing small. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. I can see a couple of people on. Let me know who is here so I can say a proper hello. And yeah, just know that you don't have to have it all figured out. Just know that it doesn't have to always be just about you. Take that pressure and the expectation of yourself and just feel that weight lift. Like, it is such a much more enjoyable place to work from and to turn up from than just putting all that pressure and expectation on yourself. So that's all I wanted to share today. Just be kinder to yourself. Think about things from a collective point of view and, you know, what is the greater purpose of the thing that you're doing? Not just get stuck in the how-to and the sequences and the templates and the systems and the software and all of that mucky stuff that can hold us back and keep us stuck. All right. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you for coming and watching the replay if you've been here for that. And I will talk to you soon. See ya.